Righty against righty. Soria to Dozier. And the pitch, breaking ball, a swing and a fly ball. Left field and deep. Cespedes back. A walk-off again. Can you believe this rally? Can you believe that guy will...
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins. Target Field in... Chris hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Chris Miller. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Which hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter.
In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Chris Miller. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. Throws there, and he is meat at home plate. Player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
Outdoor baseball now between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Nice ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
For the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the...
Now from the land of 10,000 between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Miller is there. Let's see if they try it. And he's just going to try to...
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Miller giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and... And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Chris do is get on base and do his damage from there.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Or looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and he's up to 497 on his career. And the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Oh, well, this is how you start an extra inning off right. Now, he wants to go home, too, so he drops a barrel on that one, and now these guys will need to see if this will stand up.
And that ball is caught by Aaron Hicks with his back to the infield. What a catch by Hicks in center.
Great concentration, great over-the-shoulder catch.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Miller. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff. He singled his last time up. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And the winning run will score. Player of the Game award.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end...
MLB The Show has baseball between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Chris Miller.
If it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And right here, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So Chris Miller is in the glow. And no surprises lately for this guy. He continues to be as reliable as a... Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Chris Miller getting has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be... He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the move again from first. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Chris Miller. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following. Chris Miller will not tolerate leadoff walks.
Especially bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And he lays off ball 4. Now here's the 1-2 delivery. And there he goes toward second. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. With an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too. Catch
made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will come in to score.
This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Miller ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
In 5 innings. And tell me he wasn't trying for that one. That's unbelievable.
Got to hit it to the right place. And he hits it out to center. Right center. Blackman's...
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park. Bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
4 to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
With 1 error.
So that's a wrap. Now from the home of the Rangers, between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. All others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of...
A great start to the weekend between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, I think it's going to be really important.
Ball's in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Career home run number 498. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. And look at this. With that deep drive, he's now only 2 home runs away from the magical number 500 for his career. He's got to be feeling a little pressure now as he's about to join some rather impressive company on the all-time list.
Well, and you're right, Matt. Some guys definitely will press a bit as they approach a milestone like this. But at the same time, he's proven to be a great performer.
Chris swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Haig sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And now Chris Miller will lead things off now.
Worst thing in the world.
Drives it to deep right field. Rodriguez ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded back up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him. The runner from second crosses the plate. Chris hits it high and deep out to center field. Haig racing back, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. One away now, as that's career home run number 499, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Every time you hit one, he's probably headed to the Hall of Fame no matter what happens, but he's going to want to get that 500th home run out of the way as quickly as he can.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he...
Here's a 3-2. Ball up in the air to right.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium.
He had no chance. He went up the middle, backhanded the baseball, flipped it in his glove to Escobar, who was passing in front. Esky caught it.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second.
And tell me he wasn't trying for that one. That's unbelievable.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. Here in this one.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Goodbye, baseball. 500 home runs for him now in his illustrious career. Soak it in out there. That's a home run you won't forget.
Oh, you talk about a huge thrill, Matt. 400 home runs. That's a big enough number. But when you're talking 500, well, let's just say you better start working on that Hall of Fame speech.
Yeah, no doubt, guys. That puts him in the company of some amazing hitters. Now, only a couple dozen guys have reached this feat. So not only is this a great moment for him, but it's also really cool for everyone here who was lucky enough to witness this firsthand.
Followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Miller has the best view of this one, so definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead.
And the Orioles have a 14-6 lead. Here's the 1-1. High, towering fly ball, left field. Cespedes lost it initially. Rajay with a catch. Oh, what a play by Rajay Davis. He took a 2-run homer away from David Ross. How you liking this?
Stanton drives it.